I'm Zaire from Betway Travel.
And I'm Jasita from Petway Travel.
In our bag, we've got cruise hacks that make our cruise unforgettable.
Ready? Let's go. So we have 9 general hacks for you, and then we're going to get to the food.
Flat out, my feet stink. So in order to help that, what I do is I take 2 socks, I pour cat litter in them, tie them up, stick them in my shoes. Keeps my bag from stinking, and it keeps the room from stinking.
Right. So we recommend to bring cash with you on the cruise. We take cash when we go to the port, so that way we can protect our credit cards and our debit cards. So for each day of our trip, we'll have an envelope for each day that has a certain amount in it. So all we have to do is go grab that envelope and we can be on our way. Now at the end of the trip, we usually have money left over. So then we just put it all into one envelope, and that's what we use to tip the people that have helped us on our trip.
And if they pickpocket you, they only get 1 day's worth of money.
Now, ladies, in our last cruise, we talked about the medicine pill, the pill case. So I use this for my jewelry. It helps to organize it. And you know what? Jewelry thieves don't steal medicine.
Now, this is actually pretty interesting. If you take a picture of your luggage tag and make it your lock screen, if you happen to lose your phone, there's a greater chance they can actually return it to you and find the owner. So this one I haven't tried personally yet, but I'm really excited to on our group cruise in May of 2024. Now, if you want to know more information about it, I'll link it down below. But what you want to do is take 2 towel bands and wrap them around your beach chair. Then you slide an umbrella into the beach chair, and now you have shade. This hack is one we use all the time. What you do is you take a laundry bag and you hang it in the closet on a hanger. And just throughout the week, whenever you take your clothes off and they're dirty, throw them in the laundry bag. On the last day of the cruise, you take that laundry bag and you throw it into a vacuum bag. And then you can compress the vacuum bag and throw it into your luggage. It keeps your luggage from getting older, and you get packed in 2 minutes.
So next, you can take a picture of your luggage. Why would you do that? Well, just in case your luggage doesn't get to you, when you go to guest services, you can actually show them what you need them to find for you. So if you have the picture of your luggage, that way, hopefully it can help the process of them getting it back to you fast.
We're trying to get to our first 100 subscribers. It's free to you, and it just helps us out a lot. If you can hit the subscribe button down here in the bottom right, it just lets YouTube know that you like to know when we release a new video. Here's the next hack. Is if you have an interior stateroom, turn your TV to the ship cam that shows the water. During the daytime, you feel like you have an ocean view cabin, and in the mornings, you get a sunrise.
So next is for those who may have seasickness. So I know last time we talked about the Dramamine, we talked about the sea bands. Well, this is something new that we also heard about, is that when you have the seasickness, to get in the pool and go swimming. Why? Because the water in the pool will match the flow of the water outside the ship, which then will create an equilibrium and help with the seasickness.
For some reason, the world does not love the Browns as much as I do, and I can't live without my Browns football. So I take my tablet on board, put my IPTV service on it, and now I can watch my Browns on the ship.
Go Browns.
Now let's get to the hacks around food.
Now we're going to talk about tumblers for ice cream. So we take a small tumbler because sometimes you don't always want to eat your ice cream right then. So in here, it stays nice and cold.
And that lasts about 24 hours in the refrigerator. For me, I like Reese's Pieces.
And I like little Oreos.
And we can make a sundae on the ship. Now, I don't like bonnets, but I like shower caps. Here's why. It's because I don't like eating where they tell me to eat at. Sometimes I want my guy's burger in the theater.
Mm-hmm.
Last time on this ship, I ate my blue iguana in the main dining room. Don't judge me. And I love y'all, but I don't want y'all breath on my food in the elevator. So I cover it up with a disposable shower cap.
So I love sweets. I love candy. I love cookies. I love cakes. And I was heartbroken when I found out that they may not always have what I want every day. So we bring containers so that whenever I find my favorite cookies or my cakes, I can always take extra and keep it with me just in case it doesn't come back while I'm on the cruise.
So what we do is we take a dish sponge. We put dish detergent on it and cut it up. Now you have a sponge that's pre-soaked that you can just wet and wash your tumblers and your containers.
So we talked about seasickness. It may happen, it may not. But just in case, we just want you to be prepared and to know that you have different options. So another one are ginger crystals. I don't know if you know, but ginger is good for helping to settle the stomach and for nausea. So sometimes I just like to make sure that my stomach is at ease. And so I make a little tea. This packet can last me a couple of days. I just put a little bit of it in a dish, get some hot water, have my tea, and I'm good to go. So we also bring pitchers with us. So in the morning, we can fill it with juice. In the afternoon, we can fill it with lemonade. But no matter what, we can always have something in our room to drink. And for those like some adult beverages, hey, with the juice, make your own mimosas in your cabin.
Now, for all the items we talked about, we'll link them below, and they're also available on our webpage under petwaytravel.com under the Cruise Essentials for the cruise hacks. All right, and now here's my pro tip. What you want to do is you want to treat the main dining room just like a buffet. So what you do is you can get unlimited appetizers, 2 entrees, and unlimited desserts. So order what you like. You're on vacation.
Treat yourself. All right, so we're going to link 2 videos right here. Go ahead, watch them next.